Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Batman Vengeance. Even though Batman doesn't seek vengeance, he seeks justice. But
he is vengeance. He is the knight.
He is, yeah. A lot of people have been saying that about the game. Why is it called Vengeance? Batman is after not vengeance. It's like he just wants justice. Yeah,
that is true.
I don't feel like fighting. So, as I said before, I'm cheating. So, wait, why is he getting back up?
I think there's a little bit of vengeance going on when he scares criminals, though.
I think he does it for fun.
Sometimes he wants them to feel like he felt.
He gets a jolly out of that. He's like, haha, I scared you. Awesome.
Yeah. Well, there's a little bit of vengeance, but he keeps it moral. He keeps it just about the justice thing, which is good.
Let's try this again. Uh-oh. No, no, no! Go away! I enjoyed that. Get back up there, Smiley. Oh.
What year was this game again?
2001. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying in the comments, they were like, wow, this game doesn't look too bad. It's like, looks can be deceiving. The game looks fantastic, but it plays... Ow. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like they're kind of difficult to... I don't
know.
Pull
off the combos and stuff? Yeah.
Pull off the combos and, like, aim at the people to shoot them back. Seems like it's kind of one of those things that's like, when they're shooting you, it's like hard to get them back.
I mean, for when I was in college, I thought, wow, this game really makes me feel like Batman. It incorporates everything that I liked about the animated series. I can use different gadgets. You know, I can use the bat grapple. I can do all this stuff. But then when I really think about it, it's like Batman wouldn't really have that hard time fighting just henchmen.
Yeah, it's like it makes it harder than it would.
Then, my dear, you're about $5 million short of motherhood.
Oh no! Haha, yeah! Now you just insert the Vader thing. No!
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Batman.
Yeah, he's Batman.
That's the only good thing about the new editions of those Star Wars movies is that
I don't even want to fight him.
To make fun of it.
In fact, I don't even really want to waste that much energy on these guys at all. So since I'm cheating anyway, I'm just going to use the awesome combos, and I'm just going to run away, because I don't really need to fight these guys at all.
Yeah.
But I mean, I did like how they incorporate going from first to third person. It made you feel like you were playing as Batman, but sometimes it's just, it's a little stiff.
Yeah.
You know, the controls. It feels like Batman's kind of tankish. Not like the horrible Dark Tomorrow game that I'm not doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Fall. Goodbye.
Yeah, games that are like hard in places they shouldn't be hard. Like, okay, I have to get my weapon. Oh, this is impossible. Like, just like things that shouldn't be hard to do. Like, you know.
Out of my way, Tiny. Ow. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this.
It's annoying.
It's like Batman's like struggling, fighting this dude.
Yeah, you'd think he'd have way more training than that guy, so you'd be able to take him, but...
No, I'm not scared of you, but you're definitely in my way, and you're really bugging me. You won't get out of my way. Let me jump over him.
Yeah, seriously.
What?
The Joker's retreated to the top of the bridge. I'm going after him.
Okay, so apparently he can freeze time like in Saved by the Bell.
Watch yourself. The bridge is demolition.
Yeah, exactly.
Time out!
Time in.
Time in. Yep. Of course...
You gotta love Kevin Conroy, though.
Oh, definitely. I mean, this game was really cool for its time, but like I said before, Kevin Conroy, he doesn't remember doing this game or Rise of Sin Tzu, and that says a lot right there. That's like, wow, I did those games. It's like, I'm not going to acknowledge them during this Arkham Asylum, Arkham City thing, because this is the first time I played the character in a video game. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Like, what you saying, Kevin?
Why? He doesn't want to... I think he sounds great in this.
Yeah, well, maybe he didn't think he sounded great. I don't know. If I ever interview him, I'm going to be like, dude, why did you diss on your role in Batman Vengeance and Rise of Sin Tzu? You really nailed the character yet again.
Yeah, like, maybe he thought it wasn't as popular a game.
Did you just think the games were stupid or something?
Yeah, I mean, he did a great job. I can hear him better in this game than I could in Arkham City, so I kind of like it better.
And Mark Hamill's singing London Bridges Are Falling Down, or Gotham Bridges Are Falling Down, My Dead Batsy. That's funny.
It is.
So, you know Mark had fun with this.
Yeah, I mean, I like their personalities better in this than Arkham City, but because I love the animated series, so
Yeah.
I enjoy listening to them better.
This isn't the animated series. This is the new
New
Batman Adventures.
Okay, yeah.
This is not the animated series.
Sorry.
This is a
But
spin-off
it's
series.
close, yeah.
I would have liked it more if they actually used the Justice League version of the Joker, where he had the grin and he was more fleshed out. Like this guy, he just looks too lanky and
Oh yeah.
doesn't really look like the Joker. It looks like a walking skeleton. It does. And with that scary grin, without the the stuff around it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's weird.
Gotham Bridge is falling down, falling down.
Wait. He was singing, and then they overlaid another audio where he said "oops" while he's singing. That's pretty sloppy.
Yep.
But yeah, this is a boss battle. Basically, he just slams into that. It's not like
then
he
you
can't go
keep
behind me and do it, apparently.
Keep hitting him with a battery.
Toby or not Toby? That is the question. Catch the Joker or
Oh
save
yeah,
the
no, I don't
boy?
like his smile.
Aye, there's the rub.
It's just...
It's weird.
Oh no! And this is what I talk about. This is a mini game in the game.
No.
And I have to dive and get the kid. Ow.
Hey, it's like Batman, the Lego Batman game, except for like 1/1600th of the time.
Wait, when did we dive after people?
Like, you didn't dive after them, but I'm talking about like off Wayne Tower. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be a long scene of diving.
No.
I spoke too soon. Failure.
He's like,
Yeah, he
something
saved
doesn't
Toby.
seem right about that. This kid has no pulse, and it's ticking. Oh, crud.
Ow.
Come on, it's only a slight concussion. Shake it off.
Oh, Batman, you saved my little booby trap. I don't know how I could ever thank you. You blind as your namesake, do-gooder moron. Say goodnight, Babsy.
Wait, that girl was Harley?
Yeah.
Careful, Harley. You'll kill him. But nothing. You're my hench-wench. You catch him, I kill him. Less wench, more hench. You molly-coddling little twit. Nobody kills the bat but me.
He's so mean to her.
Yeah. Now, this boss battle can go one of two ways. You can screw up and be stuck on the ground with him pummeling you to death, or you can actually block after you attack him. That way, when he charges, you don't fall over. So that's what I plan on doing. And then I'm just going to wimpy kick him whenever I can. Pull off some combos.
Cool.
Harley, a little help.
Yeah, his mouth is really bothering me. It's like, looks like his lips are like in the inside of his mouth.
That Harley won't kill for you.
I don't know, his mouth is really bothering me. Shark mouth.
Shark mouth, yes.
Looks like a shark.
Ow. Stop it.
What's he squirting at you? Like acid?
Acid.
Yeah.
You're not helping, Harley.
No can do, Mr. J. Send me a postcard from Arkham.
She's cute. In an evil sort of way.
Whoops. Why aren't they letting me fight him now?
If Harley wasn't evil, I think I would totally be friends with her. She's like really cute.
That's the fight.
She's like fun.
Now I'm not controlling it anymore at all. This is all a pre-made final fight type thing. I don't do anything. Which I was always disappointed by this when 10 years ago, 11 years ago, because I was like, I want to be able to do this.
Yeah, they should have had a way
Sure you can.
you could interact.
Yeah, I did the dragon punch.
That was very awesome.
Sure you
You should have said that was you.
I love how they have the text. No text.
Give me your hand.
Seems like old times, eh, Bats? You, me, a vat of chemicals.
Okay. Shouldn't he be trying to
You're
save
slipping,
himself?
Joker.
All right, bats. You win.
Why would he do that?
Because it was funny.
Because he's crazy. He's gonna kill himself.
Bum bum bum.
But yeah, he is insane, so.
Yeah.
Jay, oh.
Bad facial expressions. Yoink. Oh yeah, that solves things. Jump off the bridge. Yep.
No, you guys are all jumping off.
Mini game. I got you.
Yay. You guys are just hanging there?
Just hanging out.
Murderer. No.
How is he the murderer?
I'm through.
Exactly.
No more love. No more crime. No more nothing. I'm through.
Okay, go to jail.
There was love in that relationship?
I just saw abuse.
Yeah. Everyone saw it but her.
Hey, I got a 10. Cool.
Yay.
Wasn't even trying
Good
for
job,
that.
honey.
Yay, I get a pat on the back. Ow.
Sorry.
Time for freeze.
Brainchild of renowned scientist Isaac Evers, liquid promethium has been over 4 years in the making. Though originally developed for industrial applications, it wasn't long before Evers discovered the compound's medicinal quality.
Liquid
Promethium
promethium.
represents a new hope for cryogenic research, restoring life to people frozen in...
That showed her.
Take that, TV. Who needs cable?
You
I have Netflix.
Yes, exactly.
Hope is death.
Hope is death? What?
Maybe Hope is dead.
No,
Obviously,
Hope is death. I'm gonna have to explain his character for the fans.
Any news on
'cause
Harley?
Still nothing.
Freeze is different.
She hasn't left Funny Bone's warehouse since that night on Gotham Bridge. She's acting like the Joker's really dead.
Keep a close eye on her. There's more to this.
What is she typing? There's no keys. Just
Wait,
like has
Batman,
mitts.
look at this.
What do you have?
The security system at Gotham Industrial Research. The cameras are failing in sequence, like a blackout traveling from room to room.
Gotham Industrial uses heat imaging. That's not darkness. That's cold.
See, this is good acting. Why would he say, "Oh, the
I like
first
this.
video game I ever did was"?
I feel like we get to hear more than even Arkham City, because I don't know. Well, I mean, he had some cutscenes there, but it's like, I don't know. I just feel like I get to hear more clearly.
Oh, there's definitely more dialogue.
There's not the
Batman.
really. I thought there was, and you don't hear the thugs all the time talking over him. That was annoying.
Yeah, talking about
Arkham
raping
City.
people and stuff.
Yeah, it's like you can just enjoy Batman in his
What's the
element
situation with civilians?
in this game.
The facility's been almost entirely evacuated, but it looks like some security guards were flash frozen.
Oh, no.
They're sealed in blocks of ice, but they're still alive. You've got to save them.
Okay, robot Batgirl.
Hey.
What? That's what she sounded like.
All right, fine. People used to say it sounded
It's a
like
cool
that too.
kind of camera angle. And let's switch to first-person view. Kind of. Now, it's been a long time since I played this game, so yeah, I might have saved all the security guards already. I'm just replaying stuff.
Oops.
Down the chute we go. Whee!
That would be really weird to be
Skadoosh.
frozen in a block of ice.
You'd be dead, wouldn't you?
I would think you would be. I mean, it'd
Oh, hey, there's one. There's a dude right there.
be really cold.
But let's take out this lady. And yes, I have to reactivate cheats every single level. Oh well.
Maybe the way Mr. Freeze does it, he does it so fast.
Okay. Now, I have qualms against hitting women, so I'm just going to tie them up instead.
That sounds more gentlemanlike.
Yeah, I suppose it does.
Ouch.
Hey, he lived. Wait, is he even breathing?
Well, hey, you're a superhero, not a medical assistant.
That's right.
Move on to the next one.
I'm not a doctor. I'm just... is he really
Call
a
the
superhero,
EMTs.
though?
They can check the pulse.
He's a hero. He's not really a superhero. He has no superpowers.
Yeah, he's a hero.
Look how he just floats up the stairs. Ah, yes. You know, there are still games today that characters actually look like they float upstairs.
Wow, that's pretty sad.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because sometimes I think what does make someone a superhero? Does it mean if you put a costume on?
Alright, I think I'll talk a little bit about Mr. Freeze now, why he's like so
That
ticked.
girl.
Yay.
Mr. Freeze is looking for a doctor named Isaac Evers. Find everything you can on him.
The Prometheum guy? I remember him from television. A chemist, I think. I'll see what I can find.
You do that. You do that. Door open! Anyway, hang on. She doesn't see me! Too bad! I saw you. Ooh, she's upset.
Time to get your eyes checked.
Yeah. Now, the whole problem with what I hate about the New Adventures is Freeze in the animated series wasn't a bad guy. He was just a guy who fell in some really unfortunate times. Mm-hmm. You know, he was out for revenge to kill the guy who thought he killed his wife.
The bad guy was really the person
The CEO,
that totally didn't care about his wife at all.
So, what happens in the animated series, he's only in 2 episodes. And then he had the movie Sub-Zero. In the second episode of the animated series, he finds out his wife's alive, so he just wants to spend his time with her. Like, even if she's frozen behind glass, he's basically immortal too, so they're just together. Mm-hmm. That's all he cares about. And then in the Sub-Zero movie, there's something that happens and her canister is open and they need Barbara Gordon's organs in order to save his wife. So he goes kind of crazy, you know, going after Barbara, and of course Dick and Babs are together, so Grayson's not too thrilled with that.
I remember that.
And then the series ends with his wife being restored thanks to Wayne Enterprises, and she gets tired of waiting for Mr. Freeze and marries somebody else. And Mr. Freeze is afraid he can't be with her because his condition is getting worse. And then, of course, what ended up happening to Mr. Freeze is the only part of his body that was able to survive was his head. So the rest of him's like this weird-looking robot. And that's why I didn't like the New Adventures. That was one of the main reasons. Because you took an Emmy Award-winning thing like Heart of Ice and the Sub-Zero movie, and you turned his story into that. And I know Paul Dini wasn't responsible for that, but Bruce Timm's name was still attached to that show.
Right.
And it just, I saw that and I was like, Freeze is like this robot thing? It's like, what?
You take like a touching like story that's like heart-wrenching.
And
like,
then you ruin it.
It makes you feel for the character so much.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just like make it into kind of like just a gag, like for, you know, shock value or something.
Yeah, and then he becomes like this cold-blooded killer, literally, and surrounds himself with scantily clad women in snowsuits, which we're seeing here.
Exactly.
You know, for somebody who supposedly really loves his wife, it was
he would
it was
never
like
do
somebody
that.
else was handling the character.
Yeah, exactly. If he really loved his wife that much, he would never just get over her like that and just be with like a bunch of women. It's just like, ugh.
Well, it's not like he has any way to be with.
Yeah, if he's a robot.
All he has is a head.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes having a physical relationship very difficult.
Exactly.
Actually, impossible. Okay.
You want to go out to a movie with a robot? Exactly.
I believe in the animated series, Batman didn't really like hitting girls either.
So I have a question. If you're just a head, then can you like drink water and stuff, or what?
I have no idea how he's even alive. But
like,
this people would speculate the same thing. How is he even alive as Mr. Freeze when he was in a suit and stuff, and his body is like all...
I'm gonna say no because you wouldn't need a stomach.
Hang on. I gotta... There we go. Okay. Let the conversation commence. Whee! Now, of course, when I have cheats on, I can't collect things. I can collect health, but I can't collect all these little secret things that I could show. But I'm not gonna. Because I'm lazy.
But yeah,
like
you
that.
really feel for the character. And when I watch Heart of Ice, I know that it's not... Like, you are just as angry as Mr. Freeze is when you watch that. I mean, when I do. It's just like, I get so angry at them. Because it's
really
like,
is.
They pull the plug on her.
Yep.
When she... It's just, like, unbelievable that you would do that. It's like they're murdering his wife. It's just horrible.
Did you know that was going to be Mark Hamill's only role in the show? He was going to voice Ferris Boyle, and Tim... Oh, I can't remember his name now. I can see his face. The guy who was in the movie It was going to play the Joker. But they figured his clown Joker would be too scary. So Mark Hamill got to try out for the role, and he got it. And the other guy didn't get anything in the series.
Wow.
Cold blood. Only wrath could even stir it. Why did you send me this video?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Batman, kill him.
Yeah, see, he's like the complete opposite of how he was.
Yeah. Oh, right, and then when the explosion happens when they unplug, or when she gets unplugged or something, or like he attacks someone, or somebody attacks, and then he gets that stuff on him, the stuff on his skin where he has to be always cold. It's something that happens with his wife. I'll have to watch Heart of Ice again.
If you guys can remember the name of the clown, who the actor was in It, and remind me, that would be awesome, because I can see the actor's face. He has like this scary beard and mustache, and he kind of talks like this or something. And he, you know, he was even in the Freakazoid episode on the island where he's making like these crazy creatures, and he has this cat named Fufu or whatever, and he has that famous line, "Excuse me, but my cat needs to make Tinky." So I think it's Tim something, but I can't remember. But yeah,
and Mark Hamill played him, or
no, Mark Hamill only had the role of Ferris Boyle in the animated series, and that other guy was going to voice the Joker.
That other guy was going to be, yeah.
But they thought he was too scary because he did that movie The Clown, or It, where he played that killer clown. Ow, 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 ow!
I'm so thankful Mark Hamill did end up doing the Joker, because he's awesome.
That's not gonna make my day any more awesome. Okay, I'll just, stay frozen here. Works for me. Okay, now wouldn't his legs be cut off? He was frozen in that block of ice for who knows how long.
Yeah.
Wouldn't this be like a Mortal Kombat move where just there's nothing left? Ugh.
Oh, I know. When you get frostbite and like the...
I hate this.
North Pole and stuff.
This is another one of those mini games I don't like. You have to move the control stick back and forth.
Oh my gosh.
Back and forth, like at a rapid pace. Go, 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 go.
It's like your
Finally.
legs.
And it's like, hey, I still
Wouldn't
have
that
my
be
legs.
horrible if you like broke free and like your legs broke off and I'd be like, no.
Ouch. He just says bat plane. Anyway, gamers, that's going to conclude this episode. We hope you've enjoyed it. Join us tomorrow for the next exciting installment of Batman Vengeance.
Yay!
This is going to be a very short series, I think.
But fun.
But fun. And if you want to pick up this game, you're welcome to it. If you don't want to, I can understand. There's better Batman games out there, but if you're fans of the animated series or the new Batman Adventures, then you might want to try this game. Till tomorrow, gamers, God bless, happy gaming, thanks so much for watching, and we'll check you tomorrow.
See ya!